Huh, huh. Let's go. I'm playing the xylophone. Bum 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 bum. Okay. I don't know if anyone's available to come watch me today. So let's just get into it. Let's just go. Let's untangle our controller that we thought we untangled. Okay, we've untangled it. Oh, what's happening? Something's happening. I think Steam is trying to have a word with me. Okay, so hi. First, the reason I'm late, simply oversleeping. I'm really tired. I mean, not anymore, I guess. I was really tired. So I got up and was like, oh, I don't have to get up right now. And I rolled over and then I woke up and then it was like, oh, it's basically time for me to be streaming. Cool. Yeah. And then I took my little week off because I had shit to take care of. And over the weekend I had a lot of family time, so I couldn't take care of my other shit, so blah 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 blah. Nothing's going on, just, you know, regular life maintenance. Today we have ice water and a lime flavored sparkling water and orange peach mango juice mixture. In the words of my dear friend Hamlet, twisted juice. My controller is already disconnected like 3 times and I haven't done anything, so I'm excited for today. Let's just do a quick unplug and replug. Okay, let's go. Yeah, and I forgot to do the updates account host, because we take, spoiler alert, behind the music, we take turns doing that, and I forgot to make that, but I'm the only one on the shedge today, so hopefully everyone will forgive me. We begin chapter 2 trial today. No one's here, but I'm gonna give it anyway in case someone's watching the VOD. I'm not sure, but it's likely that there will be trigger warning for mention of attempted sexual assault. That's lying, but you know, they might mention it, but nothing graphic, because nothing, you know. We remember what happened last time, and if we did it, Mahiru is dead. Let's go. Oh wait, we'll do a Magical Miracle Girl Monomi first. Get into it. It's warm. And I'm wearing pants as given to me by friend of the show, the Slug. And I think after this I'm going to change. Because fuck that. Recently, I've been getting the urge to play Fallout, but my internet has gotten worse since I last tried to play it in my room, so I think I'm just gonna start over on the computer. And so I don't know when I might do that, but I might do that. Sometimes I yearn for my beloved wasteland. Or I might do a different one other than 4. Oh, but if I do it on the computer, I don't have all my beloved expansion packs. Gosh darn it. What a troublesome predicament. Go! Let me get his ass. Thank you. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. I've also been really wanting to stream directly to YouTube, and I don't know why. But I have that urge. So maybe I will do a Fallout there. I don't know how people find new streamers to enjoy on Twitch, or how new streamers find new people to watch them. I mean, on YouTube. I know how it works on Twitch. But you know, maybe I know more people have YouTube than Twitch, so I can go, everyone watch me. And they'll go, YouTube's easier for me to use than Twitch.com or TV. So far I haven't gotten anything cool. Go, get his ass. Hello? Bum, 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 bum. My sister is in college, away at college, and so we haven't seen each other a lot, and she was like, you should play The Sims. And I was like, well, my members already play The Sims. And I said that they were doing challenges. And she was like, no, you gotta, like, make the same scenario and same girl over and over again. And I was like, that's not really very fun to watch. So I'm not taking her advice. Handle it. Ba-ba, ba-ba. Okay, let's go to the thing. Let's go, let's go. Hold on one second. Bum, 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 bum. Girls just wanna have lunch. That's right, guys. I'm doing something. Handle it. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Yay! Pain. Where am I supposed to be going? First island. No, we're still on this one. This is where the thingy is. I'm assuming that I'm going to cry at every single trial coming up. So, there we go. No, let me go, help me. My voices aren't gonna be good. He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined. Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita. Hey, stop harassing little girls. This is... What's going on? Hiyoko is trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hiyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you part of this island's food chain. Jeez, making me waste my sweet-ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy. He totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. Uh-oh. His anger changed its form. I'm right here. Uh-huh. Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still, I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good. Anyway, looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now. I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys. Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet. Do you even have to prepare? If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy! So it begins. The beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high, so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right. I can only... Moving forward is the only option. This game is boring to play by myself. Somebody show up. I mean, it's not boring, but it's shy. I'm shy about streaming it. I'm a Yakuza. I won't run or hide. Mahiro! Why did Mahiro... This is impossible. I'm not mentally prepared yet. Like, I don't think I'll ever be. But we can't just stand around all day. Yeah, I guess you're right. Monokuma changed forms! Color me surprised! Could he be the type to awaken hidden powers when he gets angry? He's a stuffed animal, right? If you don't unleash your power here, where else are you going to unleash it? Don't you want to avenge Mahiru's death? This class trial stuff again? So this time we gotta figure out who killed Mahiru, huh? I don't get complicated stuff, so I'll leave this to you guys. Thank you, Akane. Let's go. We can't forgive the killer. The truth behind Mahiru's death. Sparkling justice may hold the key. No, that just has to be it. Let's go. There's no reason for us to waste time here. What are you dilly-dallying for? Come on, let's hurry up and go. I have nothing to do with this. I believe in you. If everyone works together, you should be able to stand against any despair. I will definitely help you out. I love her. I would do anything for her. You should be honored. A mere human such as yourself will be present to witness the beginning of the end. Sure. Whatever you say, baby boo. Roar. Eee! No matter how many times I see it, it's such bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. I might do a shorter sesh today, and do something else later, because other games I don't really mind doing by myself. A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair, as if my heart was a rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. I do that sometimes. I just stop breathing for fun. Or not for fun. If I get excited or something. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. And after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Aim! Defeat the boring routine! So, I decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it? It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway. To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate? Really? What is your true intention? Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time? To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose. A purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts! It's starting. The class trial is starting. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us? I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but... Regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Yahoo! Oh boy. I don't think we have any skills. Okay. E-handbook. Ugh. I'm not ready. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. Could it be any more beach? The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with the blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries, and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. The blood stain on the floor had streaks leading to the roadside door, as if Mahiru had crawled through it. Footprints were found near the crime scene. The trail leads from the beach house and loops around toward the road. The footprints were Hyogo's. Oh, I forgot to read the title. Footprints on the beach. Metal bat. This metal bat was found at the crime scene. Due to the bloodstains coating it, it's believed to be the murder weapon. The murder weapon used in the Twilight Syndrome murder case was a metal bat, too. Trash can. There are a bunch of empty plastic bottles inside the trash can in the beach house. There were probably drinks from the refrigerator. Pretty anime girl mask. A mask of the anime character Sun Witch Esper Ito found at the crime scene. Yellow gummy. A gummy candy found in the closet at the beach house. Shower room. The beach house has a shower room. However, the shower is out of order and cannot be used. Iron barred window. The only window in the shower room. It can be opened, but due to its high location, it can't be accessed unless you hitch a piggyback ride from someone. Broken fish tank. In Twilight Syndrome murder case, a tipped-over fish tank was found in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Gravel and water were scattered everywhere. Killer's escape route. In Twilight Syndrome murder case, there was a broken window in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Normally, you can't leave the music room without passing through the entrance hall. Stolen school swimsuit. Girl E, who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, had her swimsuit stolen by someone. Ending prize. The ending prize is found in Mahiru's room. It consists of an envelope containing 4 photographs. There's also a letter included in the envelope that says, "Hi! Welcome, welcome! Yakuza Dry Clean is here. We are going through the evidence. How are you doing?" The envelope that says, "Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you did to my sister. We'll talk then." Entrance hall photo. One of the ending prizes, a picture of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hyogo at what appears to be an entrance hall. Broken vase photo. One of the ending prizes, a photo of a broken vase. Girl D showed Girl E this photo in Twilight Syndrome murder case. This vase was broken in the classroom next to the music room. Don't worry, I just talked to everybody and that's all. I hope your chores went well and that you can have a resting evening or afternoon or whatever time it is. I don't know what time it is here. Game's good. Loving it. Didn't do shit yet. I did a Monomi. Didn't get any cool outfit upgrades. And yeah, here we are. Victim's crime scene photo. One of the ending prizes, a crime scene photo of the victim after she was killed in the music room. Girl E's crime scene photo. One of the ending prizes, a crime scene photo of Girl E after she was killed. It looks like she was killed with a metal bat. Yeah, it's gonna be complicated. Gummy bag. Oh, and let me know that if the sound is okay and what have you. I haven't changed anything, but you know how OBS likes me. Apparently there are a lot of these inside Hiyoko's room. Each bag comes with 4 flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Letter on Mahiru. The letter found inside Mahiru's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sayonji. Mikan's autopsy? Goodness. Game audio could go down the tiniest bit. Fuck yeah, dude. Okay, let me know if it needs more changing. Mahiru received a blow to the head from behind and died instantly. Doesn't it? Ugh. Okay, let's do it. Let's check on our little guy. She's good. Let's go. No, but yeah. Trial. Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for whodunit. If you vote correctly, then only the blacken will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blacken, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. No matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule. Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case. What? Who cares about that game? The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer. I cannot talk. Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time. Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first. I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case. Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation. Turning the sound a little up. It means the Twilight Syndrome murder case is a non-fiction game. I'm glad Komaida's having a good time. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too. Yeah, some of you. Some of us are characters in a video game? So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first. The characters in the game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, Boy F, and the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. By using the staff role after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. The first character the player was able to control was Girl A. The true identity of Girl A is Mikan. Is there sound setting in game menu changing music and talking about blah. Let's try it. Let's try it? BGM volume down. Voice is already up. Okay. Let's do down 2. And see if that's any better. And if it's too low, we'll bring it back. And if it's too high, we'll bring it up. Hell yeah. Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki. Me? Hi, Sayori. How are you? Welcome. I'm Bernadette Berry, and I'm playing Dangan Ronpa. Nice. We love a good volume. That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Oh wow, that is better. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A. Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement on my right to privacy. A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights. I love Hyoko. Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too. Huh? The one who said that was... I think it was B? Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hyoko. Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me. Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C. Girl C, huh? Her personality was hyper, energetic, and unique. Ibuki! Girl C... Oh, sorry, my love. I don't know why I thought he was done talking. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl C? Then I'll see you next Tuesday. Let's move on to Girl D. There's only one person who always had a camera with them. Mahiru. Girl D is Mahiru, the victim in this case. Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F. Kuzuryu Fuyuhiko. Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko? It's very obvious you knew, my love. I was in a game? That's fucking stupid. Ah, that reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu? Another person? It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Tsumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu. Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were 2 Kuzuryus? It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it was written on the staff roll. I love, Monomi vibrating on her little rope. Take a drink of your refreshing drink, everyone. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right? The reason Fuyuhiko's last name, Kuzuryu, appears twice. It's true I have a hunch, but... call me out like that. Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. Glug glug, baby. The reason Fuyuhiko's last name, Kuzuryu, appears twice is probably because he had an older sister. He had a double role. He had a little sister. It's just a bug. I thought it said he's just a bug. No, he had a little sister. In the game, Guy F. Kuzuryu mentions that he had a little sister. What do you mean little sister? This is what Guy F said in the game. That bitch. Oh, I didn't get to read it. He just called someone a bitch. It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice. By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right? I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is... high school girl who died at the beginning. The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of. That bitch. Girl E, was it? What the hell did she do to my little sister? Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. Oh, are those coconuts in the back? I was like, tennis balls? So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Yeah, he is a difficult fellow. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there. Winning personality? Are you praising me? I was being sarcastic, dumbass. Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is... Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the motive. Don't go making shit up, bastard. If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope's Peak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day. I love Kuzuryu so much, everybody. Let's take a drink. I never want him to suffer a day in his life. However, he is in Dangan Ronpa. So that's a futile dream of mine. About that. You're probably thinking that like that because you've lost your memories. Veronica. Agree. He's an angel. Shut the fuck up. You be quiet. I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? He calms me. Okay, I understand your attitude toward the class trial now. Now.
お前だよ。随分とクズリを疑っておるようじゃが、お前さんはそいつが犯人だと思ったのか?
Nagito, you seem to be doubting you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer? Normal boy. A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer. Okay, you're starting to act weird again. I remember the game aspect and dull what? But I completely forgot what the plot of it was. Poor Fuyu-chan. I know. I was like, what's chapter 2? And then when I remembered, I went, oh no. Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are. Chibiko Gyangu. Girl A is Mikan, Girl B is Hyoko, Girl C is Ibuki, Girl D is Mahiru, Guy F is Fuyuhiko. Oh, I was reading his voice like a normal person. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister. That's just a story in a fucking game. Dull from the dull start thing is in down, up, left, left, start. Duh. I don't know why I remember that better than the death of an angel. Bring her back to life! Agree. If so, then girl E is Misato. Could it be the same Misato who likes white rice? Ibuki's out of her mind. I don't know which Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case. Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name since they're both really plain names. What the heck is that wild connection? Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki. And he also has a strange rivalry going on. Hey! No one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game. Aren't they? They're just angels. Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game? My, you don't know? I heard that girl E got killed. What? No way! Is that true? Getting killed is so violent, don't you know? Poor Monomi. My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen? You guys are definitely friends. Thank you so much. I'm proud of it, honestly. So the mystery of the game is the murder of girl E, correct? Monomi next to Mikan, both of them crying, is really funny. Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why girl E was killed. The reason girl E was killed, I should be able to assume why based on the content of the game. Because she witnessed the murder, because she was the killer, because she was Fuyuhiko's sister, she interfered with the murder. She witnessed it. Girl E witnessed the first high school girl's murder. She was killed to keep her from talking. Did the game ever go over that detail? Okay. No, it didn't. Then what was it? I don't fucking remember. Because she was the killer. Okay. Smart. The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
つまりいい子は最初の女子高生の復讐として殺された。
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl.
くずりゅうくんはどう思う？いい子は君の妹さんの復讐で殺されたんだってさ。
What do you think, Fuyiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
しつけえ野郎だな。ゲームの話なんざなんとも思わねえ。
You're fucking okay, I'm sorry, my love. You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all, but...
けど？
But?
そいつは確かなのか？その、いい子ってのが女子高生を殺したっつうのはよ。
Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
それをはっきりさせるには、女子高生が殺された事件を紐解く必要があるけど。
In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
音楽室で起きた殺人だね。そういう流れになるかと思ったから用意しておいたよ。
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
ほら、最初の事件の舞台となった音楽室周辺をマップにしてみたんだ。
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
意外とマメなことするんだな。
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
レトロゲームマニアにはマッピングなんて常識ですぞ。
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans.
古典的ダンジョン探索型 RPG とか視点が主観だからマッピングしながらの攻略が基本中の基本で。
Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic...
その話はまたの機会に聞くとして、今はこっちの説明に集中してくれ。
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
じゃあ、まずは事件の流れを説明するね。
Then, I'll start explaining.
A 子と B 子と C 子と D 子の4人は玄関ホールでガラスが割れたような音を聞いたんだ。
Here's the thing. I wish that I don't have a difficult voice choice for a main character, sidekick character. But her voice is like my favorite. It's so calming and sweet that I have to honor it with effort. I can't speak to her in my normal voice. I have to do my best for her. And that's my story. And I'm sorry to the world for not being a perfect voice actress. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking.
すぐに彼女たちがその音の聞こえた2階へと向かって階段を上がっていくと
Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound.
2階の音楽室の前にはいい子がいて今の音は音楽室の中から聞こえたと証言してくれた。
Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there.
でも音楽室のドアは鍵がかかってて入れなかった。
But the door to the music room was locked.
だから B 子が職員室まで鍵を取りに行ってようやく5人は音楽室に入ることができたんだけど
So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside,
そこには頭を殴られて殺された女子高生の死体があったんだよ。
they found the victim's body dead from a blow to the head. I love that the Kuzuryu children have matching cute little cheek blushes and moles, and I love them.
音楽室の窓ガラスが割られてたことから犯人はそこから逃げたと彼女たちは考えた。
Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there.
さっき玄関ホールで聞いたガラスの割れるような音がそれだったんだってね。
The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that.
しかもいい子のスクール水着が盗まれてたから窓から逃げた犯人は変質者だってことになったんだよ。
Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert.
こんな感じでどうかな。
How does that sound?
実にわかりやすい説明だったよ。
さすがは攻略上手の超高校級のゲーマーさんだね。
Yep, an understandable explanation, just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
でも変質者じゃないですよね。本当の犯人はイーコさんなんですよね。
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer girl E?
そんなもん。いい子が音楽室で女子高生を殺した後に廊下に出て他の連中を迎えただけじゃろ。
Obviously, Girl E was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
音楽室の鍵は外からかけたんすか？なら職員室にあった鍵が必要っすね。
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
つまり、いい子はその鍵を隠し持っておったんじゃ。廊下に出た直後にその鍵で施錠したという戦法よ。
Which means Girl E was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left.
ですが、その直後にリーコさんは職員室まで音楽室の鍵を取りに行っていましたよね。
Hanamura has a fork and knife as his ex. That's cute. We miss you every day, you fucking sicko. But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
ちなみにスペアキーの可能性は除外していいと思うよ。ゲーム内でも一切言及されてないからね。
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
であれば、鍵は音楽室の中からかけられたんじゃな。そこからいい子は窓ガラスを割って逃げ。
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped.
そして根性の全力疾走を重ねた結果、他の連中より先に音楽室の前まで回り込んだんじゃ。
I love the characters and casting and design and everything in this game. And sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
校舎の外から音楽室に戻るなら、他の4人がいた玄関ホールを通らないとダメなんだよ。
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that. Then forget this. It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
ねえ、本当に犯人っていい子なの？全然答えにたどり着かないじゃん。
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet. Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E who was waiting in the hallway is the killer. Then, what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I guess I need to clear that up first. Here we go. Whenever they say we need to clear that up first, we do a minigame. Well, let's see what they all got to say. After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do? She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside. So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room? To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there. At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering. No, they did not. それは違うぞ。
そもそも彼女たちが玄関ホールで聞いたのは窓ガラスが割れた音じゃなかったんだよ。
I like that Hina-chan has he has a pretty high-pitched voice, but to me he sounds more boyish than Naegi. Like Naegi sounds like gentle and Hina-chan sounds like a lad. That's my opinion. First of all, the sounds the girls heard wasn't the window breaking. If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound? A vase. Vase? How low can you go? I don't understand the localization joke there. But you know what? Doesn't matter. After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room. Isn't she a genius? Ibuki is so fucking funny.
4人が聞いたガラスが割れたような音って音楽室の窓ガラスじゃなくて
So the sound of breaking glass that the four girls heard wasn't the music room's window.
その花瓶が割れる音だったんだよ。多分。
It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
実はね、あの事件は4人が玄関ホールに集まった時点でほぼ終わってたんだよ。
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the four girls met in the entrance hall.
いい子は音楽室で女子高生を殺し、窓ガラスを割った後、職員室まで音楽室の鍵を取りに行った。
Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key.
その鍵で廊下から音楽室に鍵をかけた彼女は、それをまた職員室に戻し。
With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office,
そして音楽室の前まで戻ってきたんだよ。
and went back to wait in front of the music room.
あとは4人が玄関ホールに集まった頃合いを見計らって、隣の教室で花瓶を割ればいいだけ。
All she had to do was break the vase to the next door classroom as the four girls met by the entrance hall.
あたかもたった今殺人が起きて犯人が逃げたばかりだと思わせるためか。
To make them think the murder had just occurred and the killer just escaped.
そしてその音で駆けつけた4人に対していい子もたった今駆けつけたふりをしたというわけか。
Every time I see Peko, I just go, oh my god, she's so cute. So, when the four of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
なるほど。これで謎が解けましたね。
I see! Now the mystery's been solved!
待ってよ。まだ謎は解けてないよ。凶器が何だったか判明してないもん。
Peko fan club. Wait a minute, the mystery hasn't been solved yet. You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet. Literally, perfect angel, no notes for every girl in the series. Quoth, Veronica V. Hunt, and me, and everyone in the Lord. Murder weapon?
凶器なんてなんだっていいじゃないですか。もう犯人は分かったんだし。
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
よくない。せっかくデスマーチで作ったんだから、ちゃんと最後まで解いてもらわないと。
Monokuma's so cute. Not cool. I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end.
なんだよ、めんどくせえな。
I learned, okay, recently I've been really into gals, gyaru, like Junko, and I've been watching various videos on gal slang, and he said mendokusai is like annoying, and I learned the gal version, you can say mendi, and that's what I learned. What the heck? You're so annoying.
よかろう。その凶器ってやつをはっきりさせるぞ。このままではでかかった大便のようだからの。
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit. I love, like, there's just a big iPad in the background.
つまり気色悪いんじゃ。
Which means I'll feel disgusting!
気色悪いのはそっち
I love gals, they're so cute. They talk cute, they're angels, I love them. You're the disgusting one.
ぷぷぷ。凶器は意外なものだよ。答えはちゃんとゲームに出てきたものだけど。
Boo, boo, boo. The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though.
さてお前らにわかるかな。
Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out? An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, then I have to do it. I'll do it. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? I'm glad that our narrator is fucking Komaeda. Now then, there's something I need to tell you regarding the white noise and the non-stop debates. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't always destroy them in one shot. Fuck you! Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with a silencer, but unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. By the way, if your difficulty is set, fuck you. It appears the debate is getting tougher, so I've obtained some very useful information. I heard there's a guy named Gun something. Apparently, he has a skill that can increase the power of the silencer. Gun something. I wonder who it is. Was I out of line just now? Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, well then let's hang out with Gundam. Me when I'm making an argument. A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass? Oh yeah. Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Then she attacked her with the fish tank. That's too big to be a weapon. Then the piano. What? Why are you going even bigger? The investigation conducts universal chaos. It's on a big scale too. How about beating her with gravel instead? Oh. If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death. Oh, sorry. It should have had bloodstains. Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it? She beat her to death with her fist. I know what it is. But I forgot, so I just remembered now, and so I'm a genius. They're so funny. Yep. Us when we consent. Queen of geniosity. So true. I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim. My goodness, I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought, I'm chosen by the gods. You're not chosen at all, and gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon. What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag? This also feels impossible as a murder weapon, honestly. A bag? What kind of bag? If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the bag. I love the meta. I love this. And the only thing I can think of is a school swimsuit. Now you dumb kids have to know what I go through. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon. You could swing it about. Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the ace attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea. Guys heard of ace attorney? But for the killer, it's an idea that kills 2 birds with 1 stone. To make people think the killer's some pervert, it'd make sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later. How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now? The happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy. But the real important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D. Girl D, you're talking about Mahiru, right? She calls her One for big sister. Huh? Mahiru's the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean? The piece of vase that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. I don't know why they're showing us the game moments so slow when they usually, you know, this game makes you see everything 1,000 times. I mean, they're showing it very quickly. Speaking... And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it, and they ended up getting into an argument. And she felt a rush of anger and it ended up killing her.
でも明確な殺意はあったはずだよ。首を絞めて気を失わせた後に鈍器で殺してるんだし。
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
きっと思わず気を失わせてしまって、それで引き返せなくなってしまったんです。
She probably made her unconscious by accident, and from there she couldn't go back.
私、なんとなくわかる気がします。
I somewhat understand that feeling.
わかるんだ。それはそれで怖いっすね。
You can? That's pretty scary.
ただ、そのいい子もゲームの最終日である4日に
Komaida is surrounded by these wacko girls. But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day.
念のために聞いておこうかな。そのいい子を殺したのって誰だと思う？
I might as well just ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E? Girl E's killer. Right now the only person I can think of is that guy. F.
そうか。おそらく FO だったはずだ。
It should have been Guy F.
妹を殺された復讐の豪華に身を焦がす FO がいい子を殺害したという筋書きか。
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister. I mean, he's been telling you this whole time he's willing to commit murder. But Guy F is... What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
そういうしかないよね。それが事実だと、クズリオ君にとっては大問題だもんね。
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
どっちなのかはっきりせんかい。ゲームの登場人物だった連中は覚えておらんのか。
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident? That is, I'm terribly sorry, but... They don't remember. That's obvious, because their school memories were like totally stolen. Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy. You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now. But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated. No, the game and Mahiru's death are probably related. In actuality, there's an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiru's murder. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, a metal bat.
関係ないと考えるわけにもいかないんだ。少なくとも犯人はこのゲームをやってるはずだからな。
I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game.
その証拠にビーチハウスで殺されてた小泉も。
As proof, Mahiru who was killed in the beach house.
ゲームの中で殺されてたいい子も同じように金属バットで頭を殴られて殺されていた。
And Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat.
この関連性を無視するわけにはいかないだろ。
There's no way we can ignore that connection.
最初の女子高生の復讐として同じように頭をかち割ることにこだわった結果だね。
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim.
ねえ、もう白状しちゃいなよ。あんたが小泉お姉を殺したんでしょ。
Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
いい加減にしやがれ。た
You better cut that out right now. There's no way a stupid game could be the motive. You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge. If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious, but don't you think that'd be too obvious? What are you... I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer. Trap? What do you mean? I'm thinking about Dangan Ronpa. The true killer played that game and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try and set up Fuyuhiko. Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game's motive as their cover? Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko? Huh? Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer. What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet clogging bitch? What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean! Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime. But I didn't go to the beach house! I was squishing Mr. Ants all day. Okay, well we know that's not true. Not the window, the footprints. I think we should get Gundam's thing. This is annoying. Clicking twice, a fate worse than death. Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko. Seriously, I told you I didn't. And multiple people did literally see her running away from the beach. But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours? I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are. Don't decide that based on ugliness. I love how much she fucking mumbles. Huh? They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly. You are the same age. Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo. Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance. A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
小泉の死体はなかったんじゃない？
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet? I love her thinking face. The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
その間に何かがあったということだ。そうなんだろう、西園寺。
Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
思い出した。ビーチハウスに行った時のことを思い出したよ。
Ah, I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
ようやく白状する気になったか。
So you finally decided to confess.
みんなは知ってると思うけど、私って朝の散歩が日課なんだ。
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine. I've never heard of that daily routine before.
でね、ビーチハウスに行ったのはその時なんだよ。朝の散歩の時に行ったの。
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk. Me when I'm smart? I see. You went there during your morning walk. That doesn't have anything to do with the case at all. Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying. Huh? It's a lie?
人を嘘つき呼ばわりする人ってね、大抵その人の方が嘘つきなんだよ。
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves.
嘘とか言うなら証明してみてよ。ねえ、私の言葉が嘘だって証明できんの？
If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying?
あんたらみたいな脳なしにできるわけないよね。
There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that. I just have a lot of feelings. I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. Truly healthy. I didn't go any other time. Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house? Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots? Yeah, it's the letter. It's the letter. No. Fuck! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, she didn't see her. If I get this wrong, then I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm gonna jump into the moon. Okay, I did it. Drink some water, everyone. Or juice. Tropical. In excitement. We got water, we got tropical excitement. Twisted juice. Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter? I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Saionji. That letter! It's the one Mahiru had, right? I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her. What is that letter? I'm serious, I don't know. Oh snap, I remember now. I totally saw you. Huh? How do you just remember? Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
14時30分に小泉と待ち合わせして、そこであいつを殺して逃げたとすると。
I see. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward.
相田が西園寺を見かけた15時30分は妥当な時間と言えるだろうな。
I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
違うよ、違うんだって。
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
そういやクズリもダイナーの前を通ったよな。だったらおめえも西園寺を見たんじゃねえか。
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner for Hiyoko, so you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
いや、見なかったな。
No, I didn't.
俺がダイナーの近くを通ったのはたまたまだ。ビーチハウスなんぞ気にも留めてなかったな。
It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house.
おめえらと会った後もすぐにホテルに戻ったぞ。その間誰とも会ってねえよ。
I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
そこはかとなく怪しいっすね。
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
事実なんだから仕方ねえだろ。
It's the truth. Deal with it.
そいつのことは放っておけ。それ以上追求しても無駄だろう。
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further.
とにかくその手紙と相談の目撃が物語っている。西園寺はビーチハウスで小泉と会っていたのだ。
Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
だから知らないんだってば。そんな手紙なんて書いてないもん。
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter.
本当だもん。本当に知らないんだもん。
I'm telling the truth. I really don't know. Angel.
これはマジ泣きかな嘘泣きかな。
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
どうせ嘘泣きじゃろ。
She's probably faking it.
おそらくそいつは最初から小泉を殺すつもりでビーチハウスに呼び出したのだろう。
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along.
だからこそ他の者に知られぬようわざわざ手紙で待ち合わせ場所を知らせたのだ。
That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet so that others wouldn't find out.
そしてビーチハウスに先回りしたお前はある場所に身を潜ませて小泉を待ち伏せしていたのだ。
And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru.
その証拠もちゃんと残っていたぞ。
There's evidence for that too. The only place I can think of where Hiyoko was hiding is probably that place, right?
西園寺が潜んでた場所ってクローゼットのことか？
Twisted juice. The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
ああ
True.
そうだ。あそこに
Hiyoko was hiding in the closet. Gay people jokes. That's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence.
西園寺、お前は好んでよくグミを食べていたな。
They're just sisters. Come on. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct? They're not actually sisters. In case, just throwing, what's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
謎の正体を捉えたぞ。
Every time he speaks, I feel better. I've captured the true character of this mystery.
ビーチハウスに小泉を呼びつけた西園寺は使い魔のごとくクローゼットの中に身を潜ませ
Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar.
隙を見て悪霊のように小泉に襲いかかりそしてビーチハウスから疾風のごとく去っていった
When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
その際に小泉の死体がドアを塞いでしまったのは西園寺にとっても誤算だったはずだ。
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time.
そのせいでビーチ側のドアから出ていくしかなくなり足跡を残してしまったんだろ。
Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
これで証明終了のようだ破壊神暗黒四天王の出る幕もなかったわ
Ha ha ha! We've presented the proof. My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
罠だ。これは誰かの罠なんだ。
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
誰かって誰っすか？誰の罠なんすか？
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
あいつじゃないかな。ほら、お面のやつとか。
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask. Maybe?
お面のやつ？
The one with the mask?
ビーチハウスに怪しいお面が落ちてたでしょ？あれをかぶってたやつが本当の犯人とか。
There was a suspicious mask at the beach house. There was a suspicious. Oh my god. There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
おめえがそのお面をかぶって小泉を殺したんだろう。
But why would she need to wear the mask? If she was meeting Mahiru, they were close and she was. You're the one who wore the mask that killed Mahiru, right?
私があんな子供じみたお面かぶるわけ
Thank
ないじ
you.
ゃん。脳みそ溶けてんじゃないの？
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
ええ、西園寺さんではありません。あのお面はキラキラちゃん
Finally,
の
the
もの
normal
ですから。
girl speaks up. That is right. It cannot be Hyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
何ちゃん？
Huh? Sparkling what now?
あのお面が物語っています。この島にはキラキラちゃんが潜んでいるのです。
That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island.
つまり、かのシリアルキラー、キラキラちゃんこそ小泉さんを殺した犯人なのです。
Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru. Every girl is so normal, agree? You hang out with these guys at school, at brunch, you go to the movies, and you go, gosh, these girls are all regular. Why you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb. They're in love. Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. A culture shock, you know? Nina is so funny. Hyoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn. It's all in your heads. Why can't you understand? I'm not the killer. It's true that Hyoko's suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone. Footprints, trash can, yellow gummy, gummy bag. Fuck yeah, baby. I know. I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru. I'm telling you, it's a trap! There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right? That is... And were you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy. You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward you fled from the beach house. At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance. And that's how you left your footprints. I hope this is right. Wait, did I do the wrong one? Yeah! Ugh, gamer! Queen of gamer! I agree, Hina-chan. That's wrong. About that gummy, did Hyoko really drop it? How dare you? I love a gummy. And I'm 100 years old. I'm the average heir for a bear to be. The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there. Rude. You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller. It's only Mondays when I remember that I want to try not swearing or saying wildly inappropriate things that one should not say. But it's like, well, I certainly can't do that while playing Dangan Ronpa because then I would not be able to read half of the script. And that's my opinion. It's true Hyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
イチゴ味とメロン味とマスカット味とオレンジ味。その4種類が入った銘柄のグミだけを食べてたよ。
Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Did you ever think about various fruits? Anyone ever think about fruits while playing Super Danganronpa 2? Anyway. The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right? Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene was yellow, so it looked like lemon. Huh? That gummy is yellow? Then it's not mine. The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies. What? I like that as well because there's absolutely yellow gummies on that picture. That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones. Then we can assume Hyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy. See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap. Damn it. Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge. I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might. Oh shit, drama. There's drama in the class trial. Hold on, you little bitch. You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet. I love when those two fight because they are literally the same person. Well, Hyoko's kind of normaler, as all women are. We're not done with Hyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left. You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right? It's true that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it. What does that mean? She used her last ounce of strength. Blocked the door to the road, thanks to her. We have the evidence we need. That's wrong. I left those footprints during my morning walk. I'm getting hyped, everyone, as you can tell by my beautiful singing. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take control, and we are hanging out with Gundam next free time, unless he is, of course, the killer. Because I hate clicking twice. Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant. Instant death? According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly. If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you. I'm sorry. Thank you. Fuyuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women. I'm pretty sure her death was instant too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. Uh-oh. It's cat screaming at me time. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it. Someone else? I literally fed you a very good amount before this. If you gotta go in the kitchen to find it. I'm very busy. The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. Yes, hello cat. Can I get a hello cat in the chat? That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor. I'm gonna have to plan a cat emote. But why did the killer block the door? Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer after all. Seriously, that's not true. Don't bite me. I was talking to the cat, not you guys. Don't worry. Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body? If she handled a body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood. Anyone who doesn't know have any ideas about any of this? It's been a while since I checked in, because the first trial was so, bananas that it's impossible to know in advance. That's true of all of them, though. Huh? But when I saw her, she was... She was clean. See? I told you I wasn't the killer. Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven. Uh-oh. Oh no. We haven't decided that yet. Hey, Fuyuhiko, why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer? Shut up! I'm telling you she's the killer. That little bitch is definitely the killer. Here we go. Footprints, metal bat, shower room, iron barred window. Okay, I have no idea. If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. Oops. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko's the only killer I can think of. Hello? Fuyuhiko is stubbornly insisting that Hiyoko's the killer. If I don't counter all of his words, I'll be pushed back. Stop making... I hate this. I hate this. This is a dumb... This is dumb. Hello, let me go. It's not letting me go. Mini game. Hello? Okay, let's just live here forever. Hello? I'm losing it. I'm losing my sweet little mind. I'm excited to get a fucking F at this portion. Go, 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 go! Oh my god. Why is it not letting me go? Hello, hello, hello. Is it my shit controller? Or is it my shit attitude? Go, 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 I said. Please forgive me for this unpleasant gameplay. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on. Isn't it supposed to be a different color if I get the bullet thing? Okay, well, let's pick a bullet thing. Metal bat, shower room. She killed Mahiru. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. What button do I use? I hate this shit. Girls who are remembering... Oh, wait. Can I look at the controls? Okay. I figured it out. Thank you, my queen. Give me a second, Hina-chan. I'm picking. I can't, hello? Okay. It's not the right one. Cool. I did it! If Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood. So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she... No, the shower doesn't work. Okay, give me a second. I'm trying to find it. I can't switch evidence and do that at the same time, which is very foolish. Oops. I'm so bad at this. I just get stressed. No. Okay, it's not that one, but I'm trying it anyway. The footprints in the sand are Hyoko's. You can't kill Kuzuru if you act like that, dumbass. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to remember the controls. Okay. I did it again, everyone. I'm so dumb. So this one we just do it. And we can do that. We're strong enough. We're strong enough. Let me do it. Ooh, baby. I'm so sorry to the viewers. This is not good. This is not good television. But it's mine. Let me do it. Is it because my controller sucks? Okay. It's just because it's dumb game. I'll do it slowly. Child, I'm gaming. Yeah! We got his ass, kitty cat. Now I can go back to petting you. Come here. No, washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order. Exactly, got it in one, first try. Out of order? And this is my first time playing this game anyway. I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it. Do not bite me. I can pet you, but you don't get to bite me. Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on. Are you saying I did something that perverted? Hyoko took off her clothes before committing murder? No, that should be impossible. She can't get dressed by herself. You're also not allowed to change. Monokuma would have killed her if she changed in the beach house. Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hyoko mentioned this before. I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself. Which means Hyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes. What? If you hadn't been such a grouchy guy and hung out with everybody, you would know these things, Kuzuryu-kun. Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad. I didn't smell, and it only smelled a little. Thank you. Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place? Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet. Damn right. I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me. If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hyoko do with the blood that got on her? Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body. Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious? Me when I'm covered in blood.
確か海水浴の待ち合わせに来た時に尾張は血まみれだったような気が。
Cause if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met to go to the beach.
あれは2台のおっさんにボコられたせいだっつったろ。
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
当事者であるわしが証人じゃ。それぐらいやらんと、そいつは諦めんからの。
I could attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
俺を疑うなんていい度胸してるぜ。
Doubting me of all people, you got some nerve.
よっしゃー。この先ずっと土下座のままでしか過ごせねえ体にしてやんよ。
All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life. That actually sounds pretty cool! I said actually. The hell it does!
ねえ、そんなことよりさ、私はもういいんだよね。
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right?
犯人じゃないってことでいいんだよね。
It's okay that I'm not the killer?
そうみたいだね。
Yeah, seems like it.
ほら、だから言ったじゃん。私が小泉お姉を殺すわけないって。
See, I already told you, there's no way I'd kill Mahiru.
だって、お姉は着付けを教えてくれたりして、すっごく優しくて。
Cause Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind.
そんなお姉を私が殺すわけない。
There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid, 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 stupid! I love her. Hyuko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right? Shut the hell up, pig barf. I hope you get a hangnail and die. I'm sorry for being pig barf. More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hyuko of being suspicious. Could it be... does he actually have something else in mind? Hey Hyuko, now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth? Huh? Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right? Like I said, it was a trap. Yeah, I got that already, so can you give us the details about that trap? I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue. Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later. Huh? But didn't you say earlier... She never talked to me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. Damn it, so that was a lie? 'Cause I thought I'd be doubted if I admitted it, so I figured it was better not to say anything. So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation? I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with. You always have to say something snide. At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but... Around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox. A letter?
これだよ。
Yeah, this one. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. This time is still the same at 2 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Mahiru Koizumi. Letter Hiyoko received.
私はこの手紙を見てさ、その時間にビーチハウスに行ったんだよ。
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time. Huh? The letter that Hiyoko had. Doesn't it clearly... Hello? What did he say? Contradict the other evidence. Okay. Some of us are slow, video game. This letter. Doesn't it... Oh, he's reading it. I'm so sorry. This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had? About what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. Mahiru's letter... Oh, I'm out of it. Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m., but in Hiyoko's letter... About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m. Whoa, the meeting times are off. It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing? Hiyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think? Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you? It's safe to say a letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? Both, babe. The killer must have forged both letters. The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it. That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters. Confirmed. Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too. Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Oh, sorry, my love. I love you. I love you. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged both of those letters. In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer. So they completely tricked me, and then Mahiru's killer... How mean! Give me back Mahiru! Really, this is really terrible. Fucking freak. I've offered to help so many times, but the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
けど悪いのは僕の方だよね。自分の頼りがいのなさが情けないよ。
It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
油断してるとすぐにこれっす。
Silence, you little beast. Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens.
後で軽く殴り殺しとくか。
We can just lightly punch him to death later.
で、西園寺はこの手紙通りに14時にビーチハウスに行ったんだな。
So, based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
大事なのはその続きだ。一体そこで何があったのだ？
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
寝ちゃった。
T? I fell asleep.
どうして寝ちゃうんですか？
Why'd you fall asleep?
私だって寝たくて寝たわけじゃないよ。多分薬みたいのを嗅がされたんだと思う。
It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
ゲロゲロ？薬をですか？
Medicine?
その薬ってもしかしてドラッグストアから調達したんですかね？
That medicine. Could it be... Did they get it from the drugstore?
前から危ないなって思ってたんですよ。本来は届け出が必要な薬品も
Yikes.
平気で放置してあったし。
I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medications laying out in the open. If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it. Don't blame her. I'm sorry. It's Monokuma's fault. Fuck you. I'll get you, ass. I'll get you. When I woke up, I was inside of a small closet.
慌てて出たら、そこに小泉お礼の死体が。
And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
で、取り乱してビーチハウスから逃げ出したってとこに繋がるわけっすか。
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
怖かったんだよ。とっても怖くて仕方なか。
I was scared. I was really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help but... Literally. Me too.
きっと犯人は最初から西園寺さんを犯人に仕立て上げようとしてたんだろうね。
The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start.
そのために被害者より先に西園寺さんを呼び出してクローゼットで眠らせておいたんだよ。
And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
小泉の死体でドアを塞いだのも西園寺に証拠の足跡を残させることが目的か。
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
何もかも西園寺さんを犯人に仕立て上げるためだったんですね。
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer.
ひどいよ。私は何も悪いことしてない。大好きな小泉
My
を
baby.
殺した犯人なんかに。
She said, only that I love. That's horrible. I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer.
西園寺さん、もう泣かないでください。私たちはあなたのことを信じていますから。
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
そんな簡単に信じちまっていいのかよ。それだって嘘泣きかもしんねえだろ。
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know. Every time I see him and he screams, which is every time he talks, I just feel better. Hello, cat. Okay, that's the official cat speak, because it's like Hello Kitty and I love her. Thank you, Veronica, for that. Hello, cat. This will never end if you keep being so suspicious.
それが学級裁判ってやつなんじゃねえのか。
Isn't that what a class trial's all about?
生き残るための唯一の方法が疑うこと。ここは他人を徹底的に疑い合う場だ。
I just have a lot of feelings about this game. I have a lot of feelings about this game. I have a lot of feelings about this game. The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you. You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. I like how he says nice things, but it just seems bad. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Okay, see, this is where we get a little derailed. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what the class trial should be. Seriously, which side are you on? I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash. When you're a man with problems, literally. Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray, and you do not yearn for your life or even for victory. Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying. Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time. Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is. There should be a new clue contained in what Hiyoko has told us. I would do anything for Sonia. So, let us believe Hiyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone. Yep. The debate process... The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job! That's the right way! That's the splendid power of teamwork! Hey! What do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want! Honk, shoe, honk, shoe. Hawawa! He's sleeping! I love that she can get her arms out of the ropes and still she's fine with being tied up. Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other. The only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth. The bitter truth. That may be true, but... even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because, unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive. Ugh. Recess. I guess let's break for the day. Or after this, of course. Well then, now that the class trial has reached its climax, I would like to present the answer right here, right now. Huh? You're gonna spoil who the killer is? Boo-hoo-hoo. Ooh, boo-boo-boo. If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. They'll all feel despair. You can't! That's seriously a big no-no! But spoiling it right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation. Who's the club president? So, without further ado, the answer is... Yeah! You can't! Everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears!
正解。ドイツ語でも驚いた時に「なぬ?」というのは本当です。
Correct! You say nanu in German when you're surprised.
何の答えかわからないけど、なんとなく下道な感じがするでちゅ。
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me. Also, I lied. I care about this trial so much I'm going to keep going. Yes. Sorry, everyone. I'm the bad boy of Vihan. I'm whatever you call it. Fickle? I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. Her music is so good. To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that! I can't do anything! How annoying! But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do. Okay, have a good lie down. Hope you get lots of rest and energy and relax and positivity, and I will. I will give the killer a big smooch. Because that's what they deserve. Everyone do your best! Don't lose to yourselves! And don't forget to save regularly!
ひよこちゃんの言うことを信じるとして、で、そこからどうなるんですか?
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what?
犯人の目的が西園寺さんを罠にはめることなら、そこで使われたものが手がかりになるんじゃないかな。
I lied. My cat is doing nonsense. Oh no. Okay. Thank you very much for coming. Sorry for being so tricky. Follow me on Twitter, which I know that you do, for updates, because I'm antsing to do more different gaming. And I might throw in an extra if I have some time. Today, or maybe another time, I don't know. I love you, thank you very much. We found out that Hyoko is not the killer of her beloved Koizumi One. Have a good afternoon, evening. Goodbye.